A lot of travelers woke up with a lot of questions after this announcement, and for that, our insider itinerary expert Seth Kaplan joins us with some answers. Seth, what about any frequent flyer miles travelers might have?
That's the bad news in terms of consumers. We heard there from ABC a moment ago that any money you spent with Spirit, you're going to get it back. In fact, I was just speaking with a Spirit passenger, somebody who had a flight anyway coming up a couple weeks from now, said they already got a refund, an email from the airline confirming that. But those frequent flyer miles, whatever was left in your account, it's now no good. And I myself had about 6,000 or 7,000 miles, hopped on actually before the shutdown to see if I could do something with them, use them to buy something else, and Spirit had already disabled that even before the very last flights flew.
And Seth, Spirit was once very successful, known as an ultra low-cost carrier. What happened?
A few things happened. One thing is that its competitors got stronger. When I say competitors, I don't necessarily mean just the other ultra low-cost carriers, but airlines like Delta and United, which are the two most profitable U.S. airlines right now, they basically started beating Spirit at its own game, offering some of those cheap fares that Spirit was offering with all the restrictions. But the difference was they could also make a lot of money in the front of the cabin, and Spirit couldn't make up the difference that way, right? Nobody's paying Spirit sometimes more than $1,000 to sit up front like they are to Delta and United. I should say it's the model, as we heard there from ABC, yes, but not all ultra low-cost carriers have suffered this way. I'm thinking in particular about Allegiant, which we here in the Mid-State know very well, flying from Harrisburg. Allegiant's doing just fine. It's highly profitable. The difference, they have a very unique network. I can only fly from Harrisburg to Fort Lauderdale on Allegiant, whereas Spirit overlaps with all those other airlines a lot more.
And speaking of other airlines, Seth, should travelers be worried about any others going out of business?
Actually, the way this works, Mallory, is that when one airline goes out of business, sad as it is, it actually helps other airlines. So, and I'm talking about all of them because in the end, they're all competing to one degree or another. But if you think, for example, like an airline like JetBlue, which tried to buy Spirit, JetBlue and Spirit are close competitors up and down the eastern seaboard. Spirit has gone away, and JetBlue, which itself has been losing money for years now, it's going to benefit quite a bit from Spirit going out of business.
All right, Seth, thank you very much for answering all these questions for us tonight.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the home page, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.